Hello there everybody, and happy transfer window. Man, do we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So, let's start from the top. Ooh, look at that. We are 6 points behind with another poor league result. We're dropping, and it's not looking good, at least for the very present moment. But let's talk about it. But we got an offer for Fuju from the Go Ahead Eagles. I mean, that's a decent team name, so I hope he enjoys it. They actually did get the go ahead, and so he's off there. Catania took the offer of Pope, and he moved on to there. Doncaster agreed to the price for Kumalo, so there he goes. And Aitor is off to Man United, so we're down to just Pidgley. That's why he's in goal today. But on the other hand, we have a massive sum of money. 35 million was the sum that Man U paid for us. Here's our lineup at the moment. Pidgley's in goal. Back to three in the back. Struna, Brown, and Yakubu. Somoza on the right of midfield. Pepper and Klukowski in the middle. Sandel on the left. Zabrowski in behind the strikers, who are Jolly and Sinovic. On the bench, we have no keeper because, of course, Pidgley's our only one now. It's Jackson, Hughes, Chapman, Young, Byrne, Thomas, and Howe. So, a lot of money. First thing he did, of course, like I said, I would do is grab a new scout. He is 3 stars in experience, 5 in judgment. I sent him off to Switzerland to go find me some superstar Swiss guys. And new keeper for them, Pablo Heredia, wearing his long trousers in goal. But we hope to bang a couple past him. We've got Ashley Burrowbridge as a referee. So, I put out a lot of offers. I don't even remember them all. But the ones that have actually gone through is we've got Elliot Richards from Tranmere, a left midfielder, fairly young. We've got him on a free transfer, so he'll join us next season. The other person that's joined us on a free is Nathan Del Fonesso, which is a fairly big name signing. Oh, finding Simovic, he's up, but he couldn't reach it. Is that corner? No, it's not. He's a striker from Blackpool. So he had his stint in the Premier League. He's rated 67. He's on a pre-contract. We'll see him at the beginning of next season. There are a dozen other players that I'm after. Some I'm buying. See how many I can remember. Obviously, there's more goalkeepers. I am looking into Callum Burton of Shrewsbury. Who's offside? How can you be offside when the ball goes nowhere near them? Unless they're saying it was Sandel. In which case he took forever and a day. Ooh, that's close. Anyways. So there are tons of players that could potentially join us now and in the next season. A couple of big names that I'm looking for is Sebastian Coates. I mentioned, I think, maybe him a little bit ago that he is at the end of his contract, so we're aiming to get him on a contract expiry deal. Oh, Pidgley. That'll do, I suppose. Troy Brown gets it away. Oh, Sinovic. Well in. And, oh, come on, Burbridge. I know you enjoy it, but pull the whistle from your backside and stop eating so many beans, because that's all that was. So yeah, Coates. Oh, Yakubu's got an injury. That is not what we want right now. Straight through the middle, and Pidgley can smother it. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Yakubu's fine, so we don't have to deal with an injury. Good tackle, and he saved it. Well done, Yakubu. Up down the line to Sandel. Now Pepper. Just moving this ball forward. Nice touch. Ooh, that's not the ball, but it's apparently legal. These guys just make up the rules as they go. Scooter now on defense out on the wing. Puts in a good tackle and sends it forward to Jolly. Zabrowski winning the ball back. He's thrown to the ground. Burbridge doesn't care. And he is quickly making a name for himself as the next worst referee in the league. We're just working them around, although they're working us as well. And, oh, come on, Pidgley. That wasn't even going in. Pidgley has just handed them a goal by flapping a ball that was going out for a goal kick and flapping it right back into touch, straight to their striker who's standing with an open goal in front of them. I mean, Brown just let that guy go. I knew that was going in, but tip it round your post. Don't. It was so much easier to push away from the goal. Why would you do that? And it's getting scary for Newport County at the moment. That just gives them another reason to park the bus.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Another reckless tackle.
Terrific tackle.
And another one takes us out. How do they do that with such finesse when my guys just have trouble, taking 2 steps that are useful? Oh, well, and Samosa. In behind now for Samosa. We've got some players arriving in the box. In goes the cross, looking for Zabrowski, and it's just handled back to the new keeper at Gillingham. And 2 hands went up there. Of course, we don't win that header. Samosa barged off the ball that he wasn't actually on it yet. And that's impeding. Oh, he's offside. Okay, we'll take that. Same effective outcome.
He's pretty quick. He can afford to give the defender another yard.
Samosa.
Man, they are parking the bus so hard right now.
Jolly.
And Samosa's brought down late, Jolly's brought down late, even though Samosa's in on goal. And all we need to do is just float this one up and in, and hopefully Sinovic can get in the end of it. But instead, they run away from goal, and it's knocked behind by defender, so we get a corner.
They could get themselves level. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
Let's bit of a rearrange in there. Troy Brunn runs out, and that's the max. That's the most we get off of that. It's cleared out, and they are parking the bus in the first half. Jacob Pepper now. Looking at the back post. And he used his arm to cradle that in. You guys are just not on your game in the slightest today. Except for Yakubu, except he's bounced off their man who took him out on the ground. Sandell has been fouled, as well as Simovic. Played in behind. Yakubu's caught out of position. They hammer it to the top of the box. And Struna just flies in there with a tackle and wins the ball back. Zabrowski now. Pepper finds Samosa out on the right. And he is tackled, and it goes out for a throw. Jolly now with possession in the middle. Looking for someone to provide an option. Into Klukowski. Now Zabrowski. To the back post. Flicked back across by Jolly, but nobody reading it. Pepper being thrown off the ball, but he wins it back anyway. Fires it forward to Samosa. We're into stoppage time. Late tackle on Samosa again. Jolly's around his man, and Simic is caught offside, even though cross was nowhere near him. I used to say that the standard for passing in the power bar was completely arbitrary since there wasn't one. But now it's the same for it's the same for crosses now. And then that random bounce. Oh, Simota's in. Simovic. No, not Simovic. And he's just flattened. And there's the end of the half. So one piece of poor goalkeeping is really all that's between us. I mean, we're used to having world champion Aitor in goal, and now we throw Pidgley in there with only one game under his belt this season. He's not ready. He's proven that by just flapping around in there. He made a couple of okay saves, but so we need to find some space and get forward like that. Oh, and Jolly again blocked out illegally, still being blocked. How many center midfielders do they have? Because they've pulled both of mine out of position with their two middle, and then they've got a third one in there. That's not counting their four midfielders, their other winger, and their two, maybe three strikers. And they've got too many players on the field. And Simovic, the biggest man on the park, is beaten easily by a... And the referee has no concept what a foul is because Sandell pokes the ball away and gets penalised. Kubu just nods it down to Klukowski, flicked on. Now Pepper providing support. Jolly now just hands the ball away. And they can take a touch that goes, 2 or 3 yards away from it and then immediately make a pass even though the ball's not there. Good tackle from Brown. He's still out looking for it. Gets in, wins the ball. Finds Jolly. And there it is. In behind now. Christian Jolly. And he's taken it too far. And no one able to put it in the net. Pepper's picked it off. He has played another good game. Sandell puts it across. Nobody's there. Story of my life. Man, they're just so quick. I mean, Barcelona and Messi have got nothing on these guys.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Gonna cross it.
Oh boy, don't know who that was. But they just saved the day. Now, lunging tackle, of course, makes everything better for them. Because, they're just amazing at everything, it turns out. Including passing down the line perfectly with no error. Dagenham have taken a lead, which is not good for us. Another lunging tackle that's, they're like yards away from the ball, but they just fly at 100 miles an hour, get to the ball, touch nothing else, and there's nothing we can do about it. Are we going to make 3 changes all at once, or is it just 2? Just going to put the ball in and play. Actually, I need to make subs because we've got a... And 2 players have fouled Simovic, but the referee's still not interested. Sandell is fouled. He's pulled down. Yeah, referee's just picked which team he wants to win. And that's the way it is. Sandell getting manhandled after winning the ball. Ball goes out. He doesn't care. Just keep going, Gillingham. League 2 flick. And they are piling players forward while still parking the bus.
Well, they're still battling to try.
Cross goes in.
Search for supremacy successful. Possession flanks suggest that
Sent forward.
battling is still going on.
The slide tackle wins again. And of course he reads that so easily. He knew it was coming. Decides to just randomly stop marking his man. Zabrowski's kicked. And they just... Oh, come on. Get your whistle out your butt. Why is that a yellow card? All ball. That's what they've been doing. That's what I've been doing all game. And you're calling fouls. They missed the ball. Just foul my guys. Doesn't matter.
Easy decision for the ref.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it.
Oh, that's a flop. Straight out. Alright, I need to make subs because... Alright, Klukowski. Let's have Chapman on. Oh, no, Simovic out. He hasn't played well at all. Let's get Howe in. And Thomas out on the left. Or actually... No, I take that one back. Leave Sandal in. Oh, Jackson. That guy makes things happen.
We're going to see a triple substitution.
I wish I could just sub everyone, that would be great. Oh, Chapman. Lovely exchange. And of course, he takes forever on the ball.
Oh, time to get the cross now. That's a real tough one.
Oh, what kind of pass was that? I'm like, 90% of the bar. And he's just like, I'm going to tap this. Jackson's pulled off the ball. This game just has no standards. Struna again winning the header. Comes firing back the other way. Pepper's in to win the ball, but of course it bounces back for them. Pepper thrown to the ground. A man flops to the ground in the middle. Chapman's being held. Yekbu bangs it forward. Jolly wins it, gets it out to Zabrowski. Oh, and that's a cynical one. That's got to be a send him off, ref. And it is a yellow card. Completely reckless, way beyond what should have been just a yellow. Zabrowski had absolutely skinned him. Chapman now ready to swing in this ball. Puts it into the box. Chapman gets past his man. Skins everyone. Puts in the cross, looking to Zabrowski. It's deflected and it'll be a corner. Oh, we are? Why are we doing that? That's just ridiculous. Chapman puts it in. Troy Brown! It's in the net! Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in this whole damn town. Oh yes, that was just phenomenal. Last minute equalizer. Suck it, Gillingham. Actually, it looked like it came off Jolly. Well, Jolly took him out, that's for sure. He gets his name on the score sheet. Well, for the first time, last time we sang that song, he won us the penalties against... Oh, Jolly's won it. Trying to get in behind for Howe. And now they are being pressed. Howe's won it. Plays it to Zabrowski! And it's pushed over the bar for another corner. Oh, if we could steal it here, that would just be wonderland. Chapman's across to get it. And Brown is in the middle. Can he make it a brace? He's up, but he's missed. It's deflected. Nope, it's a goal kick. Alright, so... do we get one more chance? Nope, that's it. Another 1-1 draw. It's our third league draw in a row. But this one we did arguably snatch from the jaws of death. Yeah. I think we're in that stage where we're only allowed to score right after they've scored. We did beat them on our field, so we've got the better Gillingham over the season. But the results just aren't good enough. We can't be dropping this many points. We're going to be knocked straight out of automatic promotion places if this keeps going. So, why don't we just... Oh man, I wasn't thinking about anything. So yeah, you guys know the outro. I'm not even going to do it this time. Just go do it. Thanks, bye.